Hello, guys. It's still me, your host, Dr. Naya Onyabo. So I'm glad to have you. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing vocational education training opportunity in Finland. Like I've always said, Finland is a place where the happiest people on earth are found. I don't know. And then it's a place of 1,000 lakes, a lot of beautiful things in Finland. It's actually a beautiful country. But today I'm going to be taking you through the opportunity. But before then, I know that quite a lot of people are leaving their country or continent, especially Africans, to European countries to find greener pastures. No problem. Now, Finland is a beautiful place to find one. I made a video last month about the opportunity in Finland, and today's video it's like a step forward to the last video. So the link to the last video, it's on my description. So today I'm going to be showing you English structured program in Finland that you can enroll in, because they are looking for professionals. There is shortage of professionals in Finland. So you're coming into Finland to study and work in Finland is going to be a great opportunity. And I must say this now before I show you how to go about your application. When you are applying and then you are asked of what you intend to do with the program you are doing, please don't tell them that you intend to go back to your country and then start a business in your country. No. Just tell them that you intend to work in their own country, because as a matter of fact, that's why this opportunity it's there. And like you're going to be earning in euro, and you can convert euro to your local currency and still be good. So I'm going to take us back to Riviera College. I mean, there is great opportunity now in the area of vocational programs. So join me as we get down to Riviera College. You're going to see this opportunity, and I want to also advise you that it's good that you keep up to date with that website. I'm also going to share the web link on the description page, so that you can always know when the next vocation program is publicized, especially those structured in English, so that you can apply almost immediately. So we get down to the system, so I take you through how to conduct your application. So now, but before we get to the system, have you subscribed to my channel? Please do well to subscribe right away, share, and also like our video.
So here you can see this for those that want to go into cooking, restaurant, hospitality management. So cook, start your vocational studies in English and proceed to the vocational qualification in restaurant and catering services with a competence area of food services to become a cook. Now, cook qualification holders with the competence area of food services work in food preparation tasks at restaurant with different business ideas or missions, or in public sector units. They prepare tasty, nutritious, all about food. So description of the training is primarily aimed at non-Finnish speaking students who have sufficient skills in English. So the first part of the training will be in English, added with intensive Finnish studies. So you're going to be trained in Finnish language for free. Okay, now we move further. Training also includes studies supporting learning skills, study techniques, and social skills. During the studies, the language will gradually change to Finnish as your Finnish language skills develop. Eventually, you will complete your vocational qualification in Finnish and graduate as a cook. Now we move further. Entry requirements, you're at least 18 years of age when the studies are. So if you're not up to 18 years, this program is not for you. And then high school certificate or the general school leaving certificate, good command of English, good physical and mental condition to study and work in restaurant and catering services. Now, how the training be arranged? The training will start in English. It will include both full-time theoretical studies and work-based learning. The studies will take in average of 35 hours per week. So the remaining hours you can use it to work if you wish to. And then kindly know strong allergies can be health barriers which can prevent you from becoming a student. So we'll now move to contents of the training. The scope of the studies is 180 competence points, which is composed of vocational units, at 145 competence points and common units at 35 competence points. Then this qualification will give you a good basis for continuing studies at a university level. So if you still intend to go for university degree program, then this program would also serve as a kind of a bedrock and help you to do that. Now, duration of the training, very important. The duration of the studies is individual depending on your previous studies and experience in the field. The average duration is 2 to 3 years. Okay, a personal study development plan will be made for each student. So it depends on what you can do at the moment, but it's not going to last beyond 3 years. Now you can say application procedure. Now this is very, very key. Now the student selection will be done in two phases. We have you're going to record a maximum of 2 minutes video where you answer the following questions. What do you know about this training? Obviously, you're going to tell them that this training helps to build people in their area of competence, and also it's aimed at bringing up professionals in Finland because they have shortage of professionals in so many other parts of Finland apart from Helsinki, which is the capital of the state of Finland. Now, what are your expectations for the training? Obviously, you need to tell them that you expect that you'll be well equipped to work in their own office, in their own restaurant, and also even build your own business in Finland. Then the next one is, why would you like to study in this training? Now, I just want to let you know that when you are answering these questions in the video, in the 2 minutes video, please don't repeat the questions, because if you repeat the questions to answer them, something like let me just take this third question. Why would you like to study in this training? You now say, why would you like to study in this stream? You now repeat the question again. You're actually taking the time you're supposed to use in answering the question. So why would you like to study in this program? I would like to study in this program to be fully equipped in the area of cooking and restaurant management, so as to deliver and contribute to the economy of Finland. Okay, so you just move straight to answer the question. Now, what kind of job and life do you dream of after the studies? Then also let them know that you dream of working in a restaurant, and if you intend to build your own business in Finland, then also tell them that you dream of working in a restaurant and then work for some years and also raise and build your own business about restaurant management in Finland. Don't make the mistake to tell them that you intend to go back to your country, because actually, why this program is out there and it's English structured, it's for people that are non-Finnish, so that they can come into Finland and they will build your capacity and competence so you can contribute to the economy of Finland. So just know that after the VET training, you're expected to work in Finland. You're expected, if you want to start your own business in restaurant management, you're expected to also do it in Finland. Now the second thing it says, attach the video link on your application form. Okay, and then videos submitted otherwise will not be received. More detailed instructions for the video will be found on the application form. The applicants to be interviewed will be selected based on the video. So be sure that your video that you have a good lighting where you are producing your video, and then that you have a good command of English, and then you answer straight to the point. No room for to rigmarole around many things. Just be straight and answer the questions properly, and then the students will be selected on the basis of the interview. Now the deadlines are very important. The application period is 1st of March to 30th of April. um Interviewee selection is 2nd to 12th May, and then interviews and all the interviews are online is 15th to 26th of May, and then student selection is 29th of May to 2nd of June, and then starting of the training is 28th September, and all in 2023. So just be mindful of the date so that you will beat the deadlines. Now, what moving to Finland requires resident permit for applicants outside EU countries. So you just take your time and read all this. If you don't live in Finland and you don't have a resident permit, find out before applying if you need a permit and what acquiring a permit requires. So you go through all of this and then get to find out how you get your resident permit, and then how to get your visa as well. So we click on this is apply here. So it said click the red link below. So I click on this and it's gonna take us on where how you can start your application if you're interested in this. But if you're not interested in cooking, then you need to be up to date with this very website so that each time they release a new VET program, you can check if it suits into what you want and you start applying immediately. And then this is the page is going to bring out when you click on apply, and this you fill in your email address. So I'm going to fill in my email address now, and the application continues from there. So I send the email, so they're going to send the link. A verification message has now been sent to this email. The message is to verify that you have typed your email address correctly, and that's actually your address. So I'm going to go to my email. So here is the verification message from Wilma. This is an automatic message from Wilma to verify the email address. The message was sent from the Riviera training schedule to ensure the correctness of the email address used. Now, return to your application by clicking the link below. The page will open first in Finnish, then change the language by clicking the icon in the upper right corner and select English. Now here, so return to Wema by clicking the link below, and here is the link below, so I'm going to click on it and it will take me back to my application page for me to continue. So I click on English. So continue application next. Read and accept the following terms to continue. The information you enter will be stored in Riviera Student Information. Privacy statements can be found on this. And then I accept and continue. If I don't accept, I wouldn't continue. So I accept and continue. And then here is personal data. By filling in this application form, you can easily apply to study at Riviera. I wouldn't fill every of this, but let's just look at the things you're expected to fill. Last name, your forenames, and then your forename normally used. And then remember your last name is your surname. So social security number or date of birth. So you're going to fill in your date of birth here because you don't yet have a resident permit in Finland, especially if you're applying from outside. So you don't have a social security number, but you put your date of birth and then your mother tongue. So you click on this and choose. Let's click on this mother tongue and choose. Now you can see there are quite a lot of languages here, but if yours it's not here, you can just type in your language, and if it's not there, you can use English. Okay, well, let's see. Let me check if mine is here. You can say English, Faroes, Ganda, African is here. You can see my language is here, my mother tongue is here, and that's Igbo. So I select that. So then your street address, your postal address, your sex, your email, your phone number, your nationality, and we scroll down further. Your home country, country of residence, further education, your basic education. If it's your first, you just have your senior secondary certificate, you fill it here. Remember, you don't need a degree to pursue this program. And then your vocational education, if you have, and then previous education, you still scroll down the name, the college, and the duration that it took you to run the program, then motivation and training needs. Record a maximum of 2 minutes video where you answer the following questions. What do you know about this training? What are your expectations for the training? Why would you like to study in this training? What kind of challenges you might have in studying? And someone was like, what kind of challenges would I have? Obviously, you will have the challenge of language, getting to learn a new language altogether, Remember, the program is starting with English, but you're going to end up in Finnish language. Another challenge you could have is the environment. Remember that Finland is found in northern Europe and it's really cold. So that could be a challenge, that the weather, the change of weather, moving from a hot climate zone to a cold climate zone. So some of those things could be the challenges. And then, what kind of job and life do you dream of after the studies? And obviously, you know what to answer. I've said this over and over again. Please don't tell them you're coming back to your country to do anything. You're staying back in Finland to work and contribute your own quota to the economy. So pay attention to the following. Record a video, for instance, on your phone, tablet, or laptop. Start by saying your name clearly, and in an audible voice. Now save the video, for instance, in YouTube, Dropbox, or other platforms where you can share the video. But when no one else can see it, it is the applicant's responsibility to find out how to deal with the technical issues related to saving and sharing the video. Now attach the video link on your application form. Before sending out the application form, make sure that both the video and the link works, and then save the video as such a file format that it can be opened and loaded on most common devices like MP4 or VMW. In case the links does not work, it is against the instructions or returned late, the application will be rejected. So here is where you're going to put the link, the video link, and then we'll move further. You put your work experience, and when you are done, you click on next, and you continue with the application um process. I should have filled in everything here before clicking on next, and then it will take me to the next page. And when you're done, once you're done with your application and you go through the interview and you are taken, then you're good to go. You can start your visa application right away. That's it for today's video. I want to believe that you can start your application, and if you're not carved out for cooking, never mind, you can go for any other thing. Just keep in touch with this particular website, and each time that they publish a new opportunity for VETs, you'll be one of those that will get the information first, and you start your application immediately. So that's all we have for you today. I want to believe that you start your application right away, or you keep in touch to see the next one that will be published. That's all. So have a good day, and bye bye for now.